Chauncey's dick was up and standing before he was. There was sleep still stuck in his eyes when he finally committed to opening them. Then he instinctively pulled his phone, still wired to its charger, off the nightstand. Before he ever saw true daylight, he was staring into his unlit phone screen. For him, nearly every morning began here in this darkness. Chauncey woke the phone up with his thumb. It was nearly 11 o'clock, too late to surprise his mother and meet her for Sunday service like he'd halfway hoped to do today. She would have liked that. This slight disappointment dissipated quickly once he caught sight of the list of notifications waiting for him. An email reminding him that his next credit card payment was soon due, a tag in the drunk pic his friend Lemillion had posted last night, and a club text already advertising tonight's festivities. And then there was MENAFTER10. It had missed him while he was sleeping, recovering from his Saturday night out. 6 new messages had come in overnight, making his total unread messages 683. Chauncey was all too aware that his flat stomach and fat ass gave him a sort of VIP privilege on the app, and that explained his ever-active inbox. Most of the 683 messages he'd accumulated in his years online, he mentally discarded upon delivery because they were sent by someone with no pic at all or no pic worthy of his attention. He tapped the app's neon-colored icon. It was in the shape of the number 10. The number 1 was a model-esque male silhouette sporting a beard and a backwards-facing basketball cap. The 0 was a fat circle with a tight, tiny hole. The phone filled with the app's background of irradiated blackness. It went with its theme, after hours. MENAFTER10's other colors were various shades of glowing neon. Public pics were bordered in hot pink, and a red light district red was outlined around the private ones. Its black and white text alternated inside either dollar bill green or fluorescent violet text bubbles. With the app open now, Chauncey wasn't Chauncey Lee. Here he was Red and Ready 69, identifiable only by the pics on his profile. Here he wasn't 24, he was 23. MENAFTER10 didn't require anyone's date of birth, so it was up to each user to update their ages after each birthday, manually. Chauncey hadn't gotten around to that just yet, so sure, he was 23. This light-skinned man lying in bed, cradling his cell phone, matched the rest of the stats listed closely, if not exactly. He stopped just the slightest bit short of the 5'6" he'd generously given himself, and there was a 4 or 5 pound difference from the 145 pounds he weighed online, but he wore these extra pounds well and in a way that didn't really show. As his profile so perfectly put it, Chauncey was a slim thick shorty, and slim thick was always in on MENAFTER10. Chauncey didn't bother opening the first of the 6 waiting messages. Red and Ready 69 had a very strict no pic, no reply policy. Hey bro, wanna make some money? It was only spam, so he didn't open the next one either. The third message was legit. Sup. Dry, but legit. Chauncey opened Bout to Bust Boy's profile, hoping to find something about him to make up for what he lacked in words. According to his profile, Bout to Bust Boy was a 28-year-old, 6-foot-tall, mask top down for fun. With only a headless torso as his profile pic, Chauncey couldn't argue much against the claim. There wasn't a lot there, but Chauncey extracted enough from what little Bout to Bust Boy offered about himself to gather some interest. There was something about the scrawniness of his waist that suggested something bigger lay beneath the band of the black boxer briefs. His imagination filled in with the pic cropped out. And as that picture grew in his head, so did the formation that protruded perpendicularly from his bikini briefs. He saw new potential in the faceless stranger, so much potential that even a simple sup seemed charming enough. And even though Bout to Bust Boy's profile stated no games or lames allowed, every message, every move from here on out would be made either to play or get played. This was MENAFTER10.